Yes. Yes. We back, family. We are back, family. You already know who it is. I ain't even gotta remind y'all, man. But in case I do, you know I'm gonna do it anyway. It's the guy, DJ Ant, and welcome to the Trend City Radio Top 20 Recap. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. And we about to jump right into it, man. We ain't about to waste no time. Incredible weekend this past weekend, man. We had a beautiful countdown, beautiful top 20. But yeah, let's just snap right into this top 10, family. Coming in at number 1, we got Black Nova and the beautiful Miss Carrie Cleveland with the hit single High Beams. Real quick, I want to give a beautiful shout out to the talented Miss Carrie Cleveland. This is her second number 1 of the year. Shout out to her, shout out to Black Nova, shout out to her son as well, shout out to East Oakland management team and the whole entourage, man. They've been doing it real big for the year 2024, man. They just had a great show out there in Oakland, California. Big ups to them for always doing their thing, man. Big ups. Coming in at number 2, we got my man's Rice with the hit single Blog It. Big ups to my man's Rice, man. This track right here been going up and down that top 10 as in the past month and a half. Haven't reached that number 1 quite yet, but my man's still getting highly voted. As we can see, he just hit that number 2 spot. Big ups to my man's Rice for doing this thing, man. Make sure y'all follow him on Instagram as well, man. He always doing this thing on that platform. Big ups to him. Coming in at number 3, we got my man's Chris Crown with the hit single Endgame. Real dope track right here, real dope track, man. He just released that music video too. If y'all haven't checked out the music video, make sure y'all check out Chris Crown, man. Endgame, the music video, family. It's a real dope video. As y'all can see, man, y'all loving the song. Y'all keep voting it up there, man. It already hit number 1. It already hit number 1 before, so he at number 3 right now. So it looks like it's probably gonna hit number 1 again. Big ups to my man's Chris Crown. I think he all the way from New York as well. Big ups for doing this thing. Big ups. Coming in at number 4, we got Andrew Flynn with the hit single Narcissist. Shout out to my man's Andrew Flynn. Just the previous week he had 2 hit singles. My man's had 2 hit singles in that top 20 countdown, family. So he be doing this thing, man. He got some bangers. He got some bangers, but as of today, my man's at the number 4 spot with Narcissist. He just hit number 6 last week, so he went up 2 spots. Shout out to my man's Andrew Flynn for doing this thing, man. I don't think my man's even from the US, and he doing this thing, family. So that just shows you how much talent we got out here in the world, family. We really got a lot of talent out here. Big ups to my man's Andrew Flynn. Big ups. Coming in at number 5, we got Lori Nebo and my man's Ricardo Love with the hit single What We Do Right Now. Real dope track. Shout out to the beautiful and talented Miss Lori Nebo. Still hitting that top 5. Big ups to Lori Nebo, man. It only took her about 3 to 4 weeks to hit that top 5, family. So big ups to her and Ricardo Love. Ricardo Love just previously had a hit single in that top 3. It was a different track though, but he's still doing this thing, man. Him and Lori Nebo, they done tag teamed up and they doing very well on Trend City Radio. Big ups to them. Coming in at number 6, we got my man's All Aces with the hit single Conversations. Big ups to my man's All Aces. This track right here just previously hit number 1 last week, and now it's voted at number 6. Big ups to my man's All Aces for doing this thing, man. Big ups to my man's for doing this thing. Big ups. Coming in at number 7, we got my man's Razor with the hit single Music and Moscato. Real dope track right here. Real dope track. Nice R&B rap vibes, man. The vibes is all the way there with this track right here. All the way there, man. My man's Razor finally hitting that top 10. I think this is his second week in that top 10. So big ups to my man's Razor for doing this thing. Big ups. Coming in at number 8, we got Rags Gustav and Sonny Cole with the hit single Everybody Plays the Fool. Shout out to my man Sonny Cole. Shout out to Rags Gustav for doing their thing. They just hit number 8 2 weeks in a row, family. 2 weeks in a row, they hit that number 8 spot. Big ups to them for doing their thing. I'm pretty sure they trying to hit that number 1 as well. Big ups to them. Coming in at number 9, we got my man's Holy Spotlight Lou with the hit single Welcome to Holy Spotlight Entertainment. Shout out to my man's Holy Spotlight Lou, man. He back in that top 10, back in that top 20 countdown. He was out for a few weeks, but he jumped right back in and hit the number 9 spot, man. Big ups to my mans for doing this thing, man. Coming all the way from Canada, so big ups to him. Big ups. Yes, sir. Coming in at number 10, we got my man's Knock Batek with the hit single What You Need. Real dope track right here. This is my man's first time in that top 10. Big ups to him. Shout out to the audience for voting him in, man. It took him probably, I think, about a month and some change to get to that top 10, man. About a month and a half, 2 months, if I'm not mistaken. But he in there, family, in there. He's still fairly new to Trend City Radio. You feel what I'm saying? So the audience is still kind of getting used to his record, as we can see. But they feeling it. They feeling it, man. He getting a lot of thumbs up in the app. So big ups to my mans for doing this thing, man. And yeah, that's what it is, family. That is the top 10 of the top 20 countdown. Make sure y'all tune in every Friday. It's the guy, itsDjAnt. Y'all know what it is, man. We live and we lit. I'm out. I run my world on limitation. Focus on my meditation, man.